Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Podcast and Chill. Today, we're gearing up to explore an absolutely fascinating topic: how to train your brain. I mean, we spend so much time working on our bodies, right? So why not our minds? Think of it like this: if your brain were a gym, would you just walk in and do nothing? Definitely not. You'd want to crank out some mental lifts?
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So what kind of exercises are we talking about? I mean, should we be lifting mental weights or something? That sounds kind of wild, laughs.
Ha! Exactly! You can think of it that way. Just like you might bench press to strengthen your muscles, there are mental exercises that can bolster your brain powers. For instance, learning a new skill really helps to keep your brain active and sharp, like learning to play an instrument or even a new language. I once read about a study that suggested that when you learn something new, you're basically forging new paths in your brain. It's like a workout for your gray matter.
Wow, forging new paths? That sounds super cool. So do you have any specific, fun examples of skills we could learn to really boost our brain? That could be awesome.
Oh, for sure. One of my favorites is the good old memory palace technique. Picture this. Imagine a beautiful, sprawling palace in your mind. You walk through it, and each room holds a piece of information that you need to remember. It's like a mental treasure hunt.
Whoa, a mental treasure hunt. That's, really times creative. I could totally visualize that. But wait, can you use that for anything? Remembering your grocery list or something?
Absolutely. You can memorize your grocery list, or even something more abstract like a business pitch. Just picture each item vividly placed around your imagined palace. And if you start mixing it with colorful images or even stories, it becomes even easier to retain that information.
Oh, that's genius. So what about music? I learned the alphabet with the ABC song as a kid. Is that kinda along those same lines? Laughs.
Yes, exactly. Music, rhythm, it's all a part of that memory trickery. You know how catchy tunes just get stuck in your head? That's the power of music. The Beatles, Let It Be. When you sing along, it reinforces phrases and pronunciation. It's like a workout for your linguistic skills.
Singing while I learn? Who knew? So, do you think this applies to, languages too? I mean, what if I wanted to learn French and I tried singing some French songs? Would that help? Laughs.
Absolutely. Learning through association, it's incredibly effective. Imagine learning the word arbre means tree in French, and you picture a majestic oak while singing a French song. The more vivid your associations, the more likely they stick.
Wow, I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. So, the mind and body connection is real, right? You mentioned exercising earlier. How exactly does that help?
Yes, indeed. Exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, which is crucial. It's like giving your brain a refreshing splash of cool water on a hot day. Just 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day can enhance areas in the brain linked to learning and memory.
I actually always feel better after I go for a walk. It totally clears my mind. So, are there any simple exercises you'd recommend? Laughs.
Oh, for sure. Start small. A brisk walk, some yoga, or even stretching can work wonders. And, since we're on the topic, laughter. Yes, that's one of the best exercises. It boosts your endorphins and sharpens your focus.
Laughs times laughter as a workout? This is like mental fitness boot camp. Okay, but what about sleeping? I've heard sleep is supposed to be important for brain health too.
You got it! Sleep is crucial. It's like hitting the save button on all the information you've learned. Studies have shown that people who sleep 7 to 9 hours perform significantly better on cognitive tasks. So think of it this way. If you want to keep your mind sharp, prioritize that sleep like it's part of your training regimen.
Whoa, Okay, so it sounds like there's a whole mental exercise routine we can do. But if I had to simplify it, like right now, what's one thing I could do daily to train my brain?
Learning just one new word every day and using it in a sentence is a fantastic start. It's simple, effective, and builds a foundation for further learning.
Yes, I can totally do that. Okay, listeners, what about you? How do you train your brains? Let's swap ideas.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Podcast and Chill. We've tossed around some fun and practical ways to keep the old noggin sharp, and I hope you got a few gems out of it. Remember, whether it's learning a new skill, cracking a puzzle, or taking a stroll, all of it counts.
Don't forget to download that free PDF for more tips and highlights. And if you've got thoughts or hacks for brain training, leave us a comment. Let's keep the conversation going. Laughs.
Thanks for hanging out with us, and see you next time.
Bye, everyone. Stay sharp.